last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Game 3, ALDS. Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
Well, here it is. Division Series 2-0 in this series. Who's going to take Game 3? We're about to find out here on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk. Who will be the winning pitcher? Jeremy Hellickson. We'll see how he attacks this lineup. Home team support, you bet, and a lot of it. Some 36,000 fans here. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
They got a pretty good right-hander on the mound in this one, but facing this amazing offensive team. So he's got his work cut out for him a little bit, which means he really needs to work ahead in the count. If he falls behind, this is a lineup that can make him pay. He's going to have to be on top of his game to come away with a W.
And here's how their offensive lineup looks.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Leadoff man in the box. Steven, while we have a second or two, what do you make of the home team?
Well, they've got one more game to go before they get to the promised land. And anybody who's ever picked up a bat and a ball knows how badly they want it. But there's one final test before they can celebrate.
This game underway, count 1-0. Steve, I feel like breaking out in song here. You start talking about the promised land. Just remember, you got to get there before you celebrate.
Well, they've got a lot of emotion, a lot of adrenaline and energy out there. They have to channel it and harness it and not let it affect them negatively.
Here's the 1-1. Oh! That one's in the dirt. Nice stop.
Here we go, Ray.
Swung on, hit. Number 16. First out of the game. Here's how they'll stack up defensively. Highlights, John, from these fielders?
Well, you look at Shin-Soo Choo. Not only is he a great outfielder as far as running balls down, but you take a look at the arm, and anytime you can hold runners from advancing bases, you've helped your pitching staff dramatically, but you've also helped your defense with the ability to turn double plays.
The rookie shortstop in. Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. That one's wide of the mark, and it's 3-0.
Well, you get down 3-0 in the count. The pitcher in this situation has to throw strikes.
Here's the delivery. That misses, ball 4. Now we're going to see if we'll get some motion on the base paths.
Well, he didn't want to lay it right down the middle, but he misses with this one low, and now he's walked him on 4 pitches. He's got to settle down.
Number 3 hitter up. Well, he's running, taking off for second. And he is safe, just beating that throw.
Well, he had a great jump right there, great acceleration. They couldn't get him with the throw.
That's a great secondary lead that allowed him to get in easily. At the belt, the 1-0. That'll miss low and inside, ball 2.
The pitcher right there got lucky that that ball stayed down in the zone. If that's up just a little bit higher, that ball could have been a souvenir.
Hit on the ground towards second. Park. In time for the out.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
Simmons up now. Man on third, 2 outs. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Lee to field this one. That one's grabbed. Side retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. And Tommy Hunter is the pitcher. He'll be the starter in this one. And as he gets going against these hitters, what's in store?
Well, a real bulldog on the mound in Tommy Hunter. Real courage as well. Nothing overpowering. Doesn't have the best stuff. But he does have the courage to attack the zone with it and change speeds. He can throw every pitch for a strike at any time of the count.
Here's the 1-0. Second pitch waves at a fastball. Strike 1.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to seen him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. A line drive toward short. Now let's see what this lineup's going to look like for Joe Madden. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, he's not a household name, but let me tell you something. Shin-Soo Choo is a guy who's going to be a legitimate star in this league. An unbelievably beautiful left-handed swing. To me, he's going to be a 2020 guy every year he plays.
As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively?
Defense has been a problem for this club, and when you take a look at the number of errors they've committed, it's in the bottom 5 in the American League. They just have not been able to make the plays like other teams have to be able to get big outs.
Here's the pitch. Hard grounded to short. He's up with it. In time for the out.
I thought they had a shot at a double play right there, but at least they got 1 out. But now a runner in scoring position at second base.
Choi in the box now. Man on second, 1 away. Here's a strike, lunged for that bunt and missed it.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
Swing and a shot to third. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. In the box now, their rookie DH. Slider just misses. 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Ready with a 1-0. Back up the middle. Number 16. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Hunter, nice work in the inning. Works his way out of the first inning without allowing anyone to score. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Valentine at the plate. Ball one. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0. On the way. That's outside. Ball 2. He watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. 2-1.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball, but doesn't make contact, and it goes even at 2. Two pitch. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. Into the corner, likely extra bases. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double.
Well, this could be a start of a great inning for these guys. You like to swing on this, and good hustle also to get to second base. Now, still 3 outs to go with the man in scoring position.
And we've got Bernardina batting. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
Good running movement on that pitch, in on the hands for the hitter. He laid off it, couldn't do anything with it anyways.
On the ground to third. Number 10. In time for the out. Number 7 man at the plate. One out with a runner at second. Pitch on the way. Oh my, is he wild right now? That could be trouble. There's the throw. He is safe at third base ahead of that play. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Looked like the circle change, and it falls low. 2-0.
Well, with first base open right here in a 3-0 count, don't look for just a pitch right down the middle to try to get one of those get-me-over strikes. He might still pitch around him to put him on.
Cutter just misses, and he runs it to 3-0.
This cut fastball is a very effective pitch for this guy because it allows him to set up all of his other pitches.
Not looking at a fastball. 3-1 now.
Same thing here. Selective 3-0. Now you can still be selective on 3-1. Make him throw it where you want it.
And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
of that cut fastball away. It looks like it's coming down the heart of the plate, runs to the outside corner. It tends to turn into a pop-up.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a smash. Lee to field this one. 2 down. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run scores.
Good productive out, good productive at bat, picking up the RBI. Nice piece of hitting.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. And some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead. Cutter misses badly. 1-0.
Good action on that cut fastball down in the zone. Hitter just laid off.
Down and away for ball 2. Here it comes. Looked like a cutter that time. Low. 3-0. Refuses to go after it. Missed. Ball 4.
Well, it looked like he was taken all the way right there, Gary. Walked him on 4 straight pitches.
And it's the number 9 spot.
You've got to keep the opponent close when you're behind. You've got speed on first base. They better keep him close. If he gets in scoring position, it may just add on to this lead.
They get that first run of the ball game here in the second. Something to work on. This visiting ball club leading 1-0. We've got Shin-Soo Choo in the box now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Simmons. 1 away. It's going to be Kim. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, if you're looking for something off speed, you don't swing at anything hard. But that's what he did. He wasn't expecting that speed, and he swung late.
Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1. Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
It's fouled away.
Foul!
Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. 2 down.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. This one, oh, this is hit deep by Lee. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. There's a quick inning for Tommy Hunter. He emerges from the first 2 innings unscathed. And it rolls around to the top again. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands out, guys?
Well, he doesn't typically throw the cutter as often as he has today, but he seems to be using it an awful lot.
You know, guys, the other thing that I've really noticed is that he's not using that 12-6 curveball nearly as much as we've typically seen him do.
Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1.
Now, Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1. On the way. Now a swing. That ball is hit well. Deep. Going back. Out of here. Goodbye home run. And now the lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a padding.
Home runs often come from mistakes, Gary, and he either chose the wrong pitch or had the wrong location, because that four-seam fastball is way out of here. Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
They set up away. Cutter misses. 1-0. And the home run there, Steve, the pitching's going to have to be very careful now.
Well, that's right. Damage control is critical. You don't want this inning to get out of control.
Here's the 1-0. Smash towards the hole. Park. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
That's some kind of play right there, to be able to get to the ball quickly, transfer it to your throwing hand, and rifle it over to first base to get the runner. Nice play.
And the first baseman in. Grounded out his last time through. First pitch on the way. And he takes that curveball for a strike 0-1. Steve, let's take a look and see how the pitcher's done today.
How's this righty doing it? Well, he's getting a lot of ground ball outs, and it's because they just cannot seem to stay behind the ball. They keep hitting the top of the ball.
And Jeremy Hellickson can try now and make him chase one as the count goes to 0-2.
Now, Gary, he's very susceptible to the changeup with 2 strikes. Let's see if they've done their scouting.
Don't commit on the circle change, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. Here's the delivery. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2. Now, let's take a moment to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches. John, Steve, what do you think about how he's done?
You compare this with what he's done so far against his normal trends, and he just hasn't thrown the ball down and in as often as he normally does.
There's a swing. It's popped up. 2 retired here. Simmons up at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Off goes Jeremy Hellickson heading to the dugout. He's been hit out of the park once today. What a great place to watch a game inside. Outside it's cloudy. Shortstop up. Ball low for ball 1. Swung on line to right center field, and it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs, and you know all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
And their catcher at the plate. First pitch is a cutter, looked at, 0-1.
And you can throw the ball down to the zone with that kind of movement. It can be very effective.
High for a ball, 1-1. There's the hammer, 1-2. Hard slider misses, 2-2. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit.
He's running, heading for second. That one goes foul. Foul ball! That misses ball 4. The potential tying run on base.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base. And he scores from second base.
Well, he saw a pitch that he really liked, and he did not miss it. A really nice job with nobody out, keeping this inning going and picking up that RBI. Great piece of hitting.
And we're going to see Park here. Well, Steve, they've got plenty of time in this ball game, and what you got to do is peck away at that lead, and they are. There's a throw over. A dive, and he's back in easily. And here's the first one. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
This guy's four-seamer's been hit 2 times.
And with 3 hits total in the game and 2 of them coming off of that pitch, you have to wonder when he goes through the lineup next time around how much he shows them that option.
That's one away. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he scores. That is the tying run.
Boy, what a good offensive team, finding a way to get the runners in. Take advantage of the opportunities when you have them. That's a good offense.
Choi at the plate. Always good when you can get a ball game tied up again so you're not having to look up, the offense doing the job.
Well, they bounced right back and tied this baby up with that one, Gary.
Throws over to first. Keeps him close at first. He deals. That one's drilled to short. And that gets through for a base hit. Good offensive chance here. Steve, sometimes that pitch down the middle you want to drive. He chose to take it the other way.
Well, good piece of hitting. You don't have to always pull that ball. You think up the middle at first and then adjust accordingly. Outstanding adjustment.
One out with runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands off to the right. Spins, checks him at second. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. That's strike 2, and he's behind Hunter in charge. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
I mean, the one thing you notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that four-seamer a lot more today.
You know, his bread and butter pitch is his 2-seam fastball, John. He's got a tremendous one. I don't understand why he's not using it.
2 down. Shin-Soo Choo looks to knock in a run. 1 for 6 lifetime against Tommy Hunter. The pitch. High and away for a ball, 1-0.
Well, a cut fastball up and away can be dangerous because that pitch can run over the plate. Fortunately, the hitter laid off it and didn't get hurt.
And Choo lays off. That's a pitch that's down low. Came with a cutter 2-0, but he missed it. 2-1.
Well, that cutter fooled him, but he still had a huge swing at that one.
Checks him at second, and he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. He is out. Made the dive and did not get back to the bag. So Tommy Hunter out of the inning. The offense gets on the board, a deuce against him in the 3rd inning. Valentine at the plate. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. First pitch on the way. That catches the outer part of the plate for a strike.
A nice 4-seamer right there. That one's clearly on the outside corner. He hit the spot.
That fastball trails low, 1-1. One pitch is a circle change. That hits the target. 1-2.
When he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
Circle change, very tough to lay off, but it's 2-2.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
That misses below the knees. That'll run us to the full 3-2 count. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes that one and misses for ball 4.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
And we've got Bernardina batting.
Now, Gary, you don't want to do this in this kind of a situation. Put a walk on base with a guy who's the go-ahead run in the game. That's a mistake.
Oh, he takes off for second. Strike one! And he's in there at second base.
Now, Gary kept inching off the base a little bit more each time and had a pretty big lead, and then he got a great jump to get in there in second base. Nice job of base running.
The pitch. And Jeremy Hellickson can try now and make him chase one as the count goes to 0-2. And what he's done here in this situation with the walk coming where it did, Steve, is really give the offense a lot of options.
Well, as a pitcher, you can't try to miss bats. Go at them, throw strikes, make them put it in play, let the defense work.
One away.
Well, the third baseman looks like he's fighting himself a little bit as this pop-up goes up, but he settles down and able to put it away.
Up now, the center fielder. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. One out, a runner on at second base. Ball. Too far outside, 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Swing, hot shot. That one gets through for a base hit. He's trying for the plate. And the run gets in.
Well, the hitter makes an adjustment going down on the pitch at the bottom of the strike zone and drives it here.
And you get a run scored if you're in that at-bat. What you want to do is make contact. He did. That pays off. And the left fielder in. And with the lead, this lineup looks as though they're ready to do some more damage. Still a ways to go, but pitching's going to catch up here. Quick check at first. Good idea. He's back in there safely. He's running. Strike one. He is safe at second base.
Able to get a pretty good lead that time. That extra step or two was just enough to allow him to beat the throw.
Swing, a ball hit high in the air, deep to left field. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
The home run coming with a runner on. Now 2 RBIs on one swing. Let's see how the WPA graph looks after that one.
That's the second home run so far in this game off the pitcher here, so they're looking like maybe they're starting to figure something out.
You can survive the home run ball if you can spread them out, but it's getting a little dicey now.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. This is, Steve, I guess, with that big fly, the inning these guys were hoping for.
Well, that's exactly right, Gary. I mean, you want to have the big inning. When you get that opportunity, put a number up on the board.
The 1-0 now. A swing line to left center. And that's going to be another hit for them.
They had the right idea, shifting the defense to the left. That's where he hit it, but he was still able to get it down anyways. Nice hit.
Up now, their second baseman. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
Well, when he throws the first pitch for a ball, what does it mean? Well, it means he's working behind in the count. The advantage goes to the hitter. Hitters have 3 hits in this one after going 1-0.
The first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall. Around third, he's going to try for it. And he crosses the plate all the way from first base. Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive.
Well, they need a big out right here, Gary. I mean, they're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
Their shortstop in the box. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
That last hit puts a little bit more daylight in this lead right now, Gary. They keep tacking on early.
And he starts him out. Fastball in there, 0-1. Not a comfortable lead yet, but it's an early statement.
Well, it's a statement that says, you know what? We're going to score some runs for our guy and putting pressure on the opposition's offense.
On the way. Hit in the air to center field. Two men have been put away. Number 3 slot up again here.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
Two outs and a runner on second. Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a liner. And another one. It's contagious. He's around third, heading for the plate. And he scores. This lineup's just unbelievable. They found momentum, and they've been able to carry it on and on and on. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. This is a low and away pitch for ball 1. Oh, he's running, taking off for second. And he's in there at second base.
As a pitcher, you have to know with a runner on first base, he's trying to get in scoring position. You have to do a better job holding the runner.
Here's the delivery. That's off the plate low, and it's 2-1.
Fourth inning of this game, and right now he's finding himself over 20 pitches here, and that is eating away at his overall pitch count total, so he may not be around for long.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, and he's back in easily. Spins and a throw behind the runner. Oh, they get him on that try. Caught him sleeping. So it's a difficult inning for Jeremy Hellickson. He's been hit 2 times out of the yard today. And leading it off, Shin-Soo Choo. How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
Well, the 0-1 count means a lot in this game, and obviously we've seen it. 5 guys retired after he's gone 0-1 in the count.
First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. He has hit .239 lifetime up. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. Yeah, the count in his favor. Couldn't connect it. It's 2-1.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
And he lays one down here. Number 27 in time for the out.
Well, he's clearly bunting for hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
It's going to be Kim. Changing the eye level of hitters is such a key component. Here we can see the breakdown of how this guy has been mixing locations.
He's trying to keep the ball down, but he's having trouble getting a strike called when he throws those pitches down in the zone. An inside edge shows he's attacking down in the zone more than usual for him.
Hey, listen, I guess, John, it's better than leaving the ball up in the zone. But right now, he's thrown too many pitches knee-high over the heart of the plate.
The first pitch. And that's taken for a strike.
Well, clearly the pitcher's in control right here. This guy really struggles on the fastball when he's behind in the count, so look for the heat.
The pitch. That's strike 2, and he's behind. Hunter in charge.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
Cutter thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. 2 down.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
The first pitch of an at-bat may be the most critical pitch of the at-bat, especially when you get strike 1. He's gotten 6 hitters out today when he's gone 0-1 in the count.
Here's the pitch. Big breaker on the 0-0 pitch. It's a called strike. He delivers. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Simmons is up now. He's our first batter here in the 5th. And Corey Lubke is the pitcher as they make the pitching swap. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
And it's fouled away.
Foul!
And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. Headed for the middle. Park. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Valentin at the plate. Last time he walked and then came around to score. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line to left. And that one is in there. His second hit today.
Well, he did his job right there, getting on base. Now with one out, let's see if they can move him around and get him in scoring position.
And we've got Bernardina batting. First pitch on the way. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they're getting blown out in this one, so they need to get out of this inning quickly without giving up any runs. And, you know, with one out, they can get a double play.
And here's the pitch. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. And he watches one at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Outstanding pitch right here. Great movement on this pitch to get the strike down and in.
1-2 pitch coming. Taps this one foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
Let's see this curve again.
A real risky pitch right there, and he comes out of it alive. That one's right down the middle of the plate, and the batter just swung through it.
John, he's lucky he didn't get tattooed on that.
Well, you're absolutely right. The only player who wants that last pitch back more than the pitcher is the hitter.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. Runner on first, 2 away. And starts him out here. This one's grounded near third, foul. There's a swing and a liner towards first. That'll do it as they put that one away. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. And the number 8 spot rolls around. He'll lead off for the home team here in the home half of the 5th. The pitch comes out swinging for the fences, but ends up with a strike 1.
Boy, that good late movement down, that cut fastball, unbelievable action on that pitch.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
The 1-1. Lays off that breaking ball. Takes it for a strike, though. 1-2. Curveball in there for a called strike 3.
Here's the curve on K-Cam.
What a great job of working the hitter down and in to ring him up.
Looks like he was actually trying to get him to swing over it, but he gets the call and the out. And it's the number 9 spot. Well, let's take a look at a breakdown of how this pitcher has been generating quality strikes. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, what stands out is when he's been most successful is when he's hitting the inside and outside corners of the plate. He's keeping the ball out of the middle, and that's the way you have success in this league.
That's exactly it. Keep the ball out of the center of the plate, make it difficult for the hitter to center the ball on the bat.
Fastball just misses. 1-0. He deals. And he takes a called strike to make it 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up and away that time for ball 2. Swung on, that is hit. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
In the box, their third baseman. Base hit his last time. First pitch on the way. Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And he gets it down. That's his third hit, 3 for 3. And not stopping there. He's going for it. And they tag him close at home. He wanted that run. He didn't get it. He'll hold there at second base, credit him with a double. And we're going to see Park here.
A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
Here's the delivery. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. That's strike 2, and he's behind. Hunter in charge.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out. We might have a souvenir.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
To deep right center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. In the box again, their left fielder. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
He's swinging the bat very well today and doing a little bit of everything. Driving in runs, hitting the ball out of the ballpark, having a good ball game.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a slow roller up the middle. Over to first for out number 1.
He finished in a nice position to be able to feel the ball coming back to him. Gets his glove on it, moves his feet as he's taught to do, and throws over and gets the out at first.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. He singled and later scored in his last time up. The pitch. First pitch is outside, 1-0. On the way. There's contact. He drove it well. Lee to field this one. He comes up with it easily here. And it rolls around to the top again. He homered back in the third. Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right. On the way. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 47 throws on to first in time to retire the side. And so Corey Lipke gets him 1, 2, 3. Choi at the plate. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. And the first pitch. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Well, the way to keep the ball in the ballpark is by going down and away. It's the toughest pitch to drive. He executed it well.
He squares around and he gets this one down. Number 27. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Well, pitchers know that the toughest pitch to bunt is the one at the top of the strike zone. That's where he threw it, and he couldn't get it down on the ground.
Cleanup man in the box again. Popped up his last at bat. Pitch on the way. A shot up the middle, and it's through. That's a base hit. That will bring Shin-Soo Choo to the plate.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one-out base hit.
Ground out victim last time through. And here's the first one. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
It's going to be Kim. Struck out swinging his last time up. Two outs and a man on first. First pitch to him. Swing and a liner to right center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. All the way to the wall. He's waved on towards home. And he scores from first.
Well, they say that he who hesitates is lost. And in his mind, when that ball left the bat, he was going to get a triple. No hesitation whatsoever. And he's standing there at third base.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. Progress, they're happy to see it, but they've got to have some major production if they're going to get back into this.
Now listen, Gary, they're hanging around right now, scratching and clawing, trying to get back into this game. And you know what? They're closing in on it.
And this team will do that to you. They've got a reputation as a ball club that just won't go away. And here's the first one. And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0.
And that's right, Gary. You know what? You earn those sorts of reputations, and that's what they do. This team does not let up. Let's see if they can continue the charge.
Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0.
That curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And that one to fall in, and the run will score. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get an out, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Well, you know he's at an all-time high coming into this game. A big win in their last game. He had 3 hits to contribute. Things are going great for him right now.
Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one.
They're going to like their approach here right now. I mean, they know they just need to get base runners. When you get base runners, give yourself opportunities to score. You can do it. And they picked up a couple runs just by doing that.
Checks him at first. First base, keeping him in there. Ready with a 1-0. Mama, big hack at that one, but a 1-1 count. Now, guys, let's check out the numbers here on balls thrown outside that strike zone and see how he's been doing on the mound to get the batters to go after. Hit hard to second. Number 1 throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand the man. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. And the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
But a two-seam fastball down to the way, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that one runs in and hit him.
Well, that's going to leave a mark right there. A big old welt on him, and he's going to need some ice when he gets back to the dugout.
And the first baseman in.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose a grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody. Now, Gary, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the lead. Let's play for another big hit here. Or you can turn it on, put the pedal to the metal, and keep the offense going. I want to see him run. I think this is the time to get him going.
The 1-0 now. On the ground to short. It's picked up. The second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Wanted 2, won't get it.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn 2. I know they wanted to.
Simmons gets a shot here. Grounded out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Pulls that one off, and it's high, ball 1. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Got his fastball, 2-0, and he missed it, 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch, a fastball, outside, 3-1. And this one's up the middle. And he's got it.
He's out.
1. And a deuce, a double play. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 7th inning stretch time for our game today. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Here it comes. First pitch is a cutter that drops low, 1-0.
Oh, 9 outs to go right now, and leading by 3. I mean, I think you have to start throwing strikes. Just go at the hitters, force them to put it in play. Do not give them free passes.
Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 27, and his throw gets him, 1 away.
The low ball's a tough one to bunt. I'll give him that, but you have to get the job done. It's the little things that lead to victories.
In the box, their third baseman. He doubled at his last appearance. hit hard down the right field side as he drops back for it and puts it away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And we're going to see Park here. Flew out last time. And here's the first one. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they need a big 2-out rally right here. Try to see if you can't reduce this 3-run lead a little bit. Leave yourself something to do in the 8th and 9th, but try to peck away at it right here.
Ball belted deep left center field. Way back, way back. Gone, a home run. They wish that homer had been chased in a couple more. They'll take it, though, only down 2.
Come from behind wins are tough to get, especially against this team, but they're a little bit closer right now. They got the feeling.
First pitch on the way. Cuts him off with a cut fastball inside. 1-0.
You know, you're in the late innings like this. You've got a lead. You're on the mound. You just can't give up the home run ball like this.
Now, we talk about opening the door. When you've got the lead this late, the last thing you want to do is show them daylight.
You can't get too comfortable. You have to go after the hitters, but still make your pitches.
Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right centered. And you'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Up again, their DH.
Well, it's not surprising they're going to the bullpen now. I just thought maybe they waited a little bit too long. Should have gone and gotten them a little bit earlier.
We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Had a base hit his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off one low, 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Spins, checks him at second, and he dives back safely. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot, and the tying run is on. He's waved towards home, and the run is in.
Well, anytime you're a hitter in a ball game and they bring in a relief pitcher to come in and face you, you know the last thing he wants to do is get behind the count. So you got to be aggressive. He's going to try to come in and throw strikes. Grab that bat and let it fly early. And that's what he did here to get this hit to narrow the gap.
And here's the chance. Sin Shu Chu is batting. Very important production we've seen. They still need some more, but they're starting to get it done. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Number 1 throws on to first in time to retire the side. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
So they strike for a couple and a little bit closer. Middle of the lineup coming along. Valentine at the plate. 2 for 2 in the game. The first pitch.
Ball.
First pitch fastball. Misses badly that time. 1-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Here's the 1-0. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And in there, 3 for 3 ball game.
We talk about a guy who's swinging it right now as good as anybody. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game thus far. Let's see if this can mount a rally with nobody out.
And we've got Bernardina batting.
Well, you've got the lead right now with speed on first base. You have to get him going, I think, Gary. Keep the pressure on. Keep trying to tack on some runs.
First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball. 1-0. Up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle.
Well, 3 hits and a loss there last game, but I tell you what, he continues to swing the bat like this. They're not going to have many losses in the column.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Lined out in his last at bat. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that fastball right there, he just blew it by him.
Here's the delivery. Swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Lee. That's one away.
It's fair to say, Gary, they needed that out badly. Now he's got to come right back at him and get another one. They're down. They cannot give up more runs here this late in the game.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. And a home run back in the 4th inning. He delivers. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball low. 2-0. That's high and away. Ball 3.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
Fastball, that's over for a strike. 3-1.
But clearly the hitter had the take sign on right there. He was taken all the way.
And that misses. Ball 4. He has loaded him up.
He goes with the fastball in the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive, but he throws it out of the zone, and now bases loaded.
Catcher up to the plate. And here's a chance maybe to put this thing out of reach.
Well, this at bat right here could pretty much decide this ball game.
Late in the game, key at bat. Bases are loaded here with only one away. Now the first pitch. Circle change is right there for a called strike.
A very effective pitch. The changeup painting the outside corner. Now you can go back hard in or go soft away again.
Here's the pitch. And it goes foul. And he fouls off another one. Here's the pitch. A swing, line drive, deep left field. That's the second. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run scores.
Well, this is what a good offense does. It picks up runs with productive outs. Good piece of hitting.
Up now, their second baseman. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game.
First pitch to him. Swinging a drive, deep left center. That one in the alley. This could be two or more. And he will score from second base. Another run comes in right behind him. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go there.
Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pitching coaches love it when you can throw it down and away consistently. He got it done right there.
The pitch. Drilled towards the hole. The diving stop. And he's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. A difficult inning for Lukey. We're in the middle of the 8th inning here on 2K Sports. Home half of baseball coming up. It's going to be Kim. Last time up, triple home run. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Pops him up. Catch is made. And in the batter's box, it's Lee. Drove in a run earlier in the game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
You know, Gary, with 1 out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
Changeup stays outside, and it's even at 1.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
And it's fouled off. This one, oh, this is hit deep by Lee. He makes the catch. What a jump. Their shortstop in the box. Grounded out last time. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen, just keep getting outs right now. The countdown's there. You only need 4 outs left to win this ball game.
1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
1-1 delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2. This one swung on and driven hard. And there's the third out. No runs, no hits, no one left on. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
He has great movement on his two-seam fastball to both sides of the plate. That shows he's getting good extension out in front of his body.
Breaking ball, drops low, 1-1.
Well, anytime one of your middle relievers throws over 45 pitches, you've got to wonder how much more he has left. Might want to get someone else up out there.
The 1-1 on the way. That misses low and inside, and it's 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, they threw that pitch right there down and in, just off the plate. Let's see if they come back with another fastball down and away.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, he works the count to 3-0, and this is a hitter right here. You don't have to nibble and try to hit the corners. Throw it over the middle of the plate with good stuff. More than likely, you'll get him out.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind that one, and it's full now, 3-2.
Some guys look for the walk on the 3-2 count. Some look for the base hit. This guy's going to be up there swinging.
And on a full count, swung on, line to right field. That looks like a single.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
Simmons has a turn in the box. He hit into a double play as last time. And the first pitch. First pitch, and he misses the fastball, strike 1.
Well, I tell you what, for a two-seam fastball, he had some good movement and good pop on that one. Batter swung late.
Here's the pitch. He swings and nails a liner, and that's through a base hit. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1.
Well, now that he's in the hole and behind, I suspect we're going to see a heater coming in there.
Gets the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
This pitcher being very aggressive throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
Fouled off. Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low, 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch.
And we've got Bernardina batting. He's had 1 hit, 4 times up. And starts him out here. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Here's a slider that misses. 1-1. Here it comes. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
That's a foul ball. Fastball got him. 2 down.
And here's a look back at the pitches leading up to that strikeout. Took 5 pitches.
That's a tough at bat. Let me tell you, John, he goes away empty-handed.
And if you're a guy that strikes out a lot, you're just trying to look to put a quality at bat on him. So 5 or 6 pitches, look, it's not the worst thing that could happen, but a strikeout nonetheless.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Last time up, flew out. Two men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. That's just over the outside part of the plate. 0-1. Swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Lee, and that's out number 3. So Corey Lopke heads to the dugout. Number 9 spot at the plate again. It's an important job leading off that home half here in the 9th. This crowd is restless and ready for that game-winning run. A smash towards the hole, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Just having some difficulty right now trying to make up this ground, and obviously they've got a hill still to climb and running out of time right now. Only 2 outs remaining, so they've got to get something going and keep it going.
And it rolls around to the top again. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Fastball is high. 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. Singer just misses the paint. Runs it to 3-0.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Swing and a line drive. That should be a base hit.
You talk about a guy who's just wearing out the opposition. That's a 4-hit day for him. He is locked in.
And we're going to see Park here. He homered back in the 7th inning of this game. There's a throw over. Keeping an eye on him at first. And he starts him out. There's a swing and a ball hit well. Deep, straightaway center field. Back. Vaults himself way up in the air to pull that one in. Wow. Choi is up now. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. A runner on first with 2 outs. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
There's a swing and a liner. Makes its way through for a single. Good offensive chance here.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. It's his 3rd hit of the game in this one. They just can't seem to find an answer for him.
And here's the first one. Swing, fly ball. This may be the ball game. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
A must-win situation. Sudden death. Lose and go home. And what do? On the road, they come up with a tremendous victory, Gary.
All right, let's do it. Here's our player of the game.
Well, you get on one of these hot streaks, Gary, and all you can do is sit back and watch. And it's an incredible show when it's happening. Spraying the ball all over the field. One just happened to leave the ballpark. That's why he's the player of the game.
There aren't a lot of these in sports, but this was a must-win game. And they did it. They're alive.
That's the mark of a team that never gives up. They sucked it up and played a terrific game.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.